In for the Night is a podcast that discusses movies, random topics, and gives you an excuse to just stay in for the night. I didn't know you were recording, and you're like, I have to get right in the middle. And I'm like...
You told me to hurry up, so I did it. I pressed record. Maybe you should pay attention better.
Maybe you should count down.
Maybe you should pay attention. Every time I count down, you don't like when I count down
because you don't do it in a normal fashion.
I mean, I can't do anything because you don't like anything that I do, so I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just so confused.
You're intentionally fucking up things so you don't have to do shit.
What? That makes zero sense.
That's called gaslighting.
That's called not gaslighting. Arrow wants to speak.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Arrow was right in the mic.
He wanted to talk. He had something important.
He did want to talk.
He's just going to eat that.
No, he's playing with his rope again. Puppies are so cute. Big puppies.
He's a big puppy.
Hi.
What's your name?
I am Lyr.
Liar.
Liar.
Oh, he's going to come over here and chew on stuff. How's everybody doing? How you doing? How's your week?
Freaking fantastic. Off week. Did have a beer pong tournament this weekend, but our buddy fucked that up, so.
Do you know who you are?
Do I know who I am?
I was saying you know who you are.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how many people are showing up. Pretty bummed because I was wanting to actually get a good tournament in this weekend, but.
Yeah, we still get to visit a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not
see my
playing,
fam
though. But yeah, I'd
you
rather
can still
just go
play. I don't understand why you can't play.
Play for funsies.
It's practice.
Yeah, rather just go visit the fam. So,
but
how are you?
It's okay. Been stressful this week and last week. All the stress because Dad's not doing so well. He's in the hospital right now, and dogs can't get along, so I have to separate them, and I don't have time to separate them, and yeah, that's and Ty just threw his shoe at them. But I have a fun question for you. I was watching Naruto today. Well, I do cardio, so that's what I do. It's like my Naruto time, and I'll watch anime. And so I was watching it, and they are battling these shinobi, and this one guy has this jar. Can you stop playing with him? It's really distracting.
Why is it distracting?
I'm trying to talk to you, and you're not paying attention.
I'm listening. You're watching Naruto. There's this guy, Shadow something, whatever his name is. Shinobi, there we go. I don't know how to say those names in there.
Anyway, you guys have to take 2 shots for this because dogs are interrupting us.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this Shinobi has this jar that when he casts his ninjutsu, it has you, if you say the most, what is it? The word you say the most since birth. If you say that word, you get sucked up into this thing forever.
The word you say the most at birth.
So I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, what would be the word that I say the most? And I probably say that's so annoying. I say that a lot.
You do say that 50 million times a day.
So that would be my word. What would be your word?
Phrase?
Phrase or word. What would be your phrase or word?
That's sexy, probably.
That's what I was thinking for you, too, because that's easy.
Yeah, that's probably my word. That's sexy. But
you have to say it like that, though.
Unlike Paris Hilton, that's hot. No one fucking says that. It's so stupid.
Where the hell are we?
Hated that. Hated it so much.
But, yeah, I just was thinking about that. That's fun.
You were watching Naruto the other day, and you said they were talking about pee-pee sizes. That's a little weird, Naruto.
It was really funny. No, it was talking about, if anybody watches Naruto, it's a good show. If you don't, it's fun to watch and listen to. And so what happened was, you do that, and then you get them all riled up.
I don't want her licking her paws every 2 seconds.
Yeah, take another shot, people. You guys are going to get wasted.
Yep.
Anyway, so they were talking about it, and so Guy Sensei, his nickname is the Blue Beast of the Leaf Village, which is funny, but it's true because when he does his ninjutsu, it gives him a blue hue, like a aura around him. So that's why they call him that. But so when they were kids, him and Kakashi were rivals. They were always rivals. And so Guy Sensei was peeking through like the bathroom while Kakashi was going to the bathroom, and he was stunned by Kakashi's penis. And so then like the next scene was Kakashi like looking down his like jumps. He had this like what are they, onesie, but it's not a onesie, it's a not like a leotard. It's like tight to your
Coveralls?
not coveralls. It's like tight to your skin. It's a green one. And he was looking at it and he's like, it's like the size of an acorn.
I mean, acorns can be big, right?
Sure.
In people's dreams, maybe.
But I just thought that was funny. And so then like later Guy Sensei is like kind of wigging out because Kakashi randomly shows up and he's like, prove it, you like prove that you like prove you are who you say you are. And Kakashi was like, you want me to tell everybody your deep darkest secret? And Guy was like, what? It's like, I don't have any secrets. I am the blue beast of the leaf. I have no secrets. And then Kakashi was like, it's as big as an acorn. And all like the two other dudes there, like there's Yamato and then I forgot the other dude's name. And they just all are like starting to giggle. And Guy was like, you are Kakashi. Anyway, so that was funny.
Small pecker stories.
I just randomly talks about shit like that. And I think it's hilarious.
They need to like murder people more in that.
They're into a war right now. And so they're fighting a lot. And this is
about damn time. Every time I watch, it's like lovey-dovey and.
But Hinata said she loves Naruto, and I'm so happy.
About damn time. Did he say I love you back?
No, he pretty much ignored it. Just went on with his life.
Don't they get married at some point?
Eventually, yeah. In the comments.
Eventually, he finally gets love for her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who does he like again? The one
Sakura.
Yeah, the one that likes
Sasuke.
Yeah. Sasuke, who turned evil.
Sasuke Uchiha. He's an Avenger.
Yeah, he was evil now.
Pretty much.
Well, Naruto just needs to kill him. Just get it over with.
Yeah, but now Naruto's like pretty badass because not only is he like a really good shinobi, but he's like he has sage abilities. So not only can he use like his own chakra power, but he uses nature chakra and he can combine it and it's like crazy. And then he finally got the nine-tailed fox power combined with his. So he can use the nine-tailed fox now.
Jesus.
So he's pretty badass now.
So he's like the almighty being then.
Pretty much. Well, it's kind of like he's getting there. He's like he just harnessed that power, so he's kind of fucking up a little bit. He keeps on blowing himself up.
Of course he does.
Because he's trying to like make the Rasengan, or however you pronounce it, where it's like this energy and it's like a grenade that he like pushes into people and it like blows them up pretty much. And so he's trying to do that with Nine-Tail Fox energy, but he keeps, instead of like being able to do anything with it, he just like explodes in his face.
Explodes in his face. Well, at least it doesn't kill him.
Anyway, so that's Naruto. If anybody's watching this,
I'm pretty sure there's someone watching Naruto. But yeah, so digging into the digs of the digs, and it was Hocus Pocus.
Ooh, Hocus Pocus.
Granted, this is wifey's movie, so don't blame me.
No, you were like gearing yourself up to hate this movie, but
it was
not as bad as you thought. It was
not as bad as SUX.
UHF?
Yeah. That's its new name, or its new suffix. UHF is now called SUX.
You just never can remember it, so it was good. I love it.
It is not good. It's on the verge of Napoleon Dynamite.
You don't even like anything. But anyway, we're going to start reading.
I like a lot of things.
No, you don't.
And
nothing that I like. You're like, I don't want to match
yeah,
that.
because you're an odd character.
You married me. You chose this life.
You like very odd movies that make zero sense. What? How does 87% of people like this movie?
Suck
Get
it.
the fuck out of here.
Suck it.
Yeah, I was back in 1993.
So was The Mask.
Yeah, but The Mask is the tits.
What was that score?
I don't know. I have to look it up. Oh, let's see. Let's see what The Mask is, ladies and gents.
I hope it beats it.
Call it is
87% Google users.
87%.
You can't lie. You have to show it to me, and I have to validate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it came out a year later.
1994.
Ha 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 ha! I win by 1%.
Are you? I don't see where Google users are.
It's there on the screen, babe. If you just open your eyes, you'll see it.
88. Fuck.
Yeah. Wow, that took you way.
I was looking at the line and I was like, I don't see it.
Way too long.
So 1% more. So
Let's
it is
see.
on tandem with the mask.
No, it is not on tandem with the mask. Let's see. Oh, they both got a 6.9 on IMDb.
Ah,
ha ha! But Rotten Potatoes, huge difference.
By 1 point.
No. 39% for Hocus Pocus, and guess for the mask.
69%.
Nope, higher.
71.
Higher.
80.
There you go.
Are you serious?
80%.
On Rotten Potatoes.
Yep, they don't have Metacritic on this one, but they have Metacritic on this one. So.
Did you need a battery?
No, the battery's right there.
There were 2 batteries.
I think the other one's on the ground, or I threw it away or something. If she did eat a battery, that's her own fucking fault. All right, anyway, so the mask is better. I rest my case. Anyway, continuing with Hocus Hocus. It came out in 1993, if y'all haven't heard that already. I think I just said it. Mm-hmm. Fantasy horror. And with the... Oh, well, I kind of went over this already, too. So 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb.
Bizzle.
39% on Rotten Potatoes. And like we said earlier, 87% like this movie of Google users. So, what is up with you, ma'am? Can you stop? What is it? Synopsis.
Penis B9.
After moving to Salem, Mass.
Max.
No, it says Mass.
MAX.
I guess that's Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, Salem, Mass. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Teenager Max Dennison. I do not know how to say it. Omri Katz explores an abandoned house with his sister Dani. Oh, that said Thor a bitch. I was like, what?
What?
Thora Birch, sorry. And their new friend Allison, Vanessa Shaw. After dismissing a story Allison tells as superstitious, Max accidentally frees a coven of evil witches. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker,
hell yeah,
and Kathy Nijamamana.
That's exactly how you pronounce it.
Who used to live in the house. Now, with the help of a magical cat, the kids must deal with the witch's book of spells to stop them from becoming immortal. Release date was... Sorry, I'm scratching my eyeball. Literally scratching it.
July 16th,
July
1993.
Good job. Look at you. You've seen this movie way too much.
No, I just looked
Director Kenny Ortega. And yeah, we don't need the rest of that. So we got Sarah Jessica Parker and her name is still the same, Sarah Sanderson. We have Bette Midler as Winifred Sanderson, I guess. And then we have Omri Katz as Max Dennison. Kathy as Mary Sanderson. Thora Bitch. I'm just kidding. Thora Birch as Dani Dennison. And then Vanessa Shaw as Allison. Oh, she looks so much different, older.
Really?
Allison.
Oh, Allison. Oh, yeah.
And then Sean Murray as Thackeray Binks.
His name's Thackeray.
Thackeray.
Not Zachary. I thought for the longest time, I thought his name was Zachary, and I was in love with the cat.
Seriously?
I was
They
a child.
say Thackeray all the time.
Yeah, but I was a kid and I was dumb.
Since when does Thackeray and Zachary sound anywhere near the same? Huh?
If they say Zachary Binks.
Thackeray Binks. It's not the same.
You're a hater.
Thackeray. Zachary. Huge difference, babe.
Are you done belittling me?
I think it's like that the hotel situation. How do they know I'm a manager?
I
Babe,
fucking
do you
hate.
ask yourself that question even now? How do they know I'm a manager?
No, I don't. I don't because I'm better than that now.
Now? Are you sure? That was the funniest fucking thing ever. God bless America. You're like, the look on your face was just like, how do they know? And you finally were like, let me ask. Babe, how do they know I'm a manager?
Okay, that's the end of our podcast, people.
Oh, so great. I wish I could have recorded so I could put that shit on Patreon page. That would be on the Patreon page. 100%. Because we talk about it all the time. We do.
We should just reenact it.
I know, but it wouldn't be the same. Actually, it'll probably make it better, but still, that was like the funniest thing ever. Anywho.
As you're crying black man right here.
Crying black man. That shit was the funniest day ever.
Oh.
Wifey has some hilarious moments, but that one, oh man.
Remember when I was a penguin? It was like you were saying all the women, like you were singing a song and you said all the women, and I said no women. And you said, you're not a woman?
Yeah,
and I'm
what
like,
do you classify as then?
I said, I identify as a penguin.
I identify as a penguin. That one was hilarious.
It's kind of true.
I identify as
waddle.
a penguin.
I wear black a lot.
You sleep a lot? I don't know if they sleep a lot.
I don't know if they sleep a lot.
They probably do.
And
You don't, but they know how to swim. You don't. So you can't identify as a penguin. Sorry. Nope, you can't.
Fine. I identify as an ostrich.
Can they swim?
I don't know.
I know they don't fly, so.
But they're pissed off all the time.
They are pissed. Yeah, that's you.
There we go.
That is definitely you,
Black.
100%. Now, yeah, you identify as an ostrich.
Oh.
Or a kangaroo.
Did you know that's like one of the fastest land animals? An ostrich is almost as fast as a cheetah.
No, a roadrunner is fast.
I'm going to punch you. Like, a roadrunner only can go 14 miles an hour.
Then how come in cartoons they make them go like 100 miles an hour?
Because we trust everything that's on cartoons.
Yes, I believe everything that happens in Family Guy. 100%. And American
But we're fucking fucked.
I'm going to look this up later, how fast ostriches and roadrunners go.
We can just do it right
now. Is a roadrunner a real thing?
Yes.
It is a real bird.
Yes, I've seen them.
I've never seen them. Are they extinct?
No, because I said I've seen them.
Yeah, you might have seen it like 20 years ago. That doesn't mean you saw one recently. Rude face.
Oh, I lied. Okay. So this is what a roadrunner looks like.
Oh, okay.
It looks like kind of like a partridge. And the roadrunner, like the greater roadrunner, can get up to 26 miles per hour.
See? Fucking fast.
So let's do ostrich.
Actually, it's not really that fast. 20 miles an hour for a car. I could
like
probably
the
run that
school
fast. Yeah.
Guess how much a common ostrich can run?
10.
It's one of the faster animals, babe. Come on.
12.
43.
43? An ostrich can run faster than a roadrunner? So how come the roadrunner is not called an ostrich and the ostrich should be called a roadrunner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
How fast does a cheetah run, do you know?
50.
50 to 80.
Yeah, they're fucking fast.
So their ostrich is almost as fast as the low end.
No. But see, the thing is, a cheetah can get up to that speed like
for 2
that.
seconds.
Like, they can get up really quick.
Yeah, but the only thing is they can't keep that speed.
Yeah, they can.
No,
they're
can't.
Cheetahs.
Because they're capable of anything.
They are. They're fucking fast little bastards.
So we're going to go back to our movie. Not anything about animals.
We can talk. We have animals. We can talk about them all day. But, yeah, back to the movie.
Like, I just want to watch Nat Geo now and just want to put you in front of it. So you learn stuff.
I used to watch National Geographic a lot when I was younger. I should probably still do it, but we don't have National Geographic anymore.
I think we can get it on YouTube or something.
But when there was death and destruction, it was kind of sad. Like when they murder like a...
Shark Week was fun.
I don't think I ever
Animal
watched Shark
Planet.
Week. Yeah, I watched Animal Planet. Maybe that's what I watched. Animal Planet.
Zaboomafoo.
The fuck is that?
Something when I was a kid we used to watch. It was about this like
Boomafoon?
Zaboomafoo.
Oh.
Has anybody seen Zaboomafoo, or am I just crazy?
I think you're just crazy.
Probably.
All
right, let's not talk about the movie. We keep on veering off. Happy Halloween, folks. This was our first Halloween-esque movie of the month. So we're going to be Halloween-y. Some might be scary. Some might be fun. We don't know. Actually, we do.
Some might be death and destruction. Are
you done?
No. I can do it one more time.
So we opened the scene at 1600s, late 1600s, mid to late 1600s. That's when Salem witch trials were happening. Yay!
Your favorite.
It is. I want to go to Salem so bad.
What's stopping you? You fly for free, so...
I don't go with you. You don't want to go do anything fun and scary.
You mean scary. Fun, yes. Scary, no.
Like, Salem is not like... It is haunted, but it's not...
What happens has been happening for years,
Melanoma.
centuries, in movies where I die first.
It's not like we're going to go in the middle of the night.
You would want to, though. That's the thing.
And you just have to...
Exactly. And you'll probably handcuff my hand to yours and you drag me out there with you. And then you'll keep dragging me like, it's gotten lighter. And you look back and you just see my hand in there still.
It's just your hand tangling from my hand. Wow.
And I'm like somewhere getting eaten by God knows what.
Okay. So but Salem is not that scary. It's just very historical.
And if I get murdered by a Salem witch ghost, I'm coming back and haunting you.
Great.
I'm going to make your life living hell.
You already do.
More. Like, what's so different?
Hey, same thing every day. Awesome.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Okay. Salem 1600s started off with these girls who I think they were just practicing witchcraft, but then they started blaming it. That's I think how it started, just a general idea. And so then they started blaming Tituba, which was one of somebody's like house slave. That is what she was. There's no other word for it.
Tituba?
Tituba.
Who's Tituba?
Literally just said somebody's house slave.
But whose?
Like the goods. I don't know. But anyway, what happened?
Oh, Errol farted. Yeah, that's why he woke up. He's like, what is that smell?
What did you do?
God, that smells so bad, dude.
Over
Go
there.
over there.
No, he's fine. Just don't rile him up. Take a shot. He farted. Great.
Yeah.
We're suffering.
And it smells extremely bad.
So apparently, like, the whole townsfolk knew that there was these three witches in the forest. And Thackeray Binks is one of our main characters.
Yes, not Zachary.
When I was a kid, I thought it was Zachary.
You can still call him Zachary if that makes you feel better.
I don't want
No
to.
one will judge you, babe.
Thackeray. And so, did you know, okay, going back in the day, do you know where sleep tight originated?
No.
My sleep tight was back in the day when beds didn't have, like, you know, the bases. What do we have? It's like the mattress and then you know what I'm talking about.
The box spring?
Yeah, the box spring. We don't have box springs. So what they would do is they would have their hay beds on top of ropes. And so if your ropes weren't tight, your bed would sag and fall apart. So they would say, oh, sleep tight.
Did not know that.
You learn something.
I always learn something with you.
Anyway, so we go to Thackeray Binks, and he's like, where's Emily? Emily? And then he realizes that she's being taken by the sexy witch, Sarah Jessica Parker. That's what everybody thought. And so he's like hightailing it through the woods in bare feet.
And he falls like 20 feet.
That was funny.
Did not get hurt at all.
Because he bounces back really fast.
I mean, he's Thackeray Binks, of course.
But anyway, so he doesn't get to his sister, and they'd steal Emily's soul, and then
Poor Emily.
What happened to Thackeray?
He got turned into Gordon.
He did turn into Gordon. He looks like a cute little Gorgor.
He's a cute little Gorgor.
I wish Gordon would talk.
He got turned into a black cat. Well, let me take that back. He got turned into a unkillable black cat.
An immortal black cat.
Unkillable, same thing.
Immortal's funner to say.
Is it? I like unkillable.
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 Immortal.
I mean, that just sounds like a god. The
Good.
cat's not a god.
Great.
He doesn't have like special
Actually,
powers.
in Egypt, cats were revered as gods.
Yeah, they were. That's why they would have him around to scare off evil spirits.
Yay! That's why we have 3.
And 3 dogs to scare off human spirits.
Yay.
Or humans.
Or human spirits.
Not spirits.
Dogs do nothing. They just see the ghosts and they stare at them.
They're like, fuck is that?
What is that thing in the dark corner?
They don't even bark. They just look at it creepingly. That's what she used to do a lot.
She would like get really close to the wall and just sit there and stare.
Yeah, that was very creepy.
She meaning Lala.
She hasn't done that here though. I was at Princeton, right?
Yeah, that was a lot. So we fast forward to 1993, present day, Salem.
Oh, it's 2022.
No, I said present day with bunny ears. Present day.
Remember, just making your life a living hell.
That's great. So we meet Max Dennison.
Max Dennison.
The kid, the boy with the lighter.
Oh, the lighter guy. That's his name, Lighter.
Lighter guy.
Lighter guy. That dude fucking fell in love with that lighter.
What's really cool about the opening scene with him is they're in a classroom and the teacher is into the lesson. She's telling the story. She's having fun. And that doesn't happen anymore. I mean, if it does, if you're a teacher and you do have fun in your classroom, awesome. But that really doesn't happen. Most kids, high school-wise, are assholes. So.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So you don't get to have that fun.
Kids in general are assholes.
Remember, spank your children. We need a shirt that says that. Remember spank your children.
Yeah, you can't say beat because that just sounds like very.
Not healthy, but.
Yeah, but spank, that's a perfect word. Discipline, that's a better one. Discipline.
Yeah, but people are like, I'm going to take away your phone for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Here you go.
I'm going to ground you for 2 weeks and they sneak out the window.
No, spank them.
And they go do
corporal
drugs
punishment, bitches.
Yeah, just get a paddle that's made of fairly thick plastic, hard plastic, put holes in it, put a handle on it, and then just spank them with that.
Sure. That's what your mom did.
That's what my brother made.
But then Max tries to be the cool kid. And I think it's hilarious that he's from Cali and he's wearing tie-dye on his first day or whatever day.
And he's from Cali and he's a virgin.
What is it?
I'm surprised they didn't say anything in that movie. You know,
They
this
said
is 1993. You know, like none of the kids made fun of him for being a virgin. That was like a fear in high school was to be a virgin.
But it was 1993.
And that's when it was worse.
Not really. I don't think so.
I think so.
No, I think virtue of children are getting worse and worse. You know, like Teen Mom and shit? That's like 13-year-olds getting pregnant.
That's probably 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds getting pregnant.
Buh.
Yeah.
They're
They start
babies.
young.
Ew.
Not even teenagers yet.
They're tweens.
They're getting it in. They started way early. I had started at 18.
Oh, God. So he's trying to be cool, and he gives his number to Allison, and he's like, call me, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember exactly what he said.
He was like, he's like, I don't know how he ended up giving her his
The ghost
number.
or something. He was like, if ghosts show up, call me or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, so he's upset, and he meets his 2 best friends.
Oh, Ice and
I forgot what the other kid's name was.
the long-haired kid.
But that's just funny because they're from Salem, Massachusetts, and they're very beach, like Cali bullies. I don't know.
Yeah, like the way they dress, like they're. Well, one dressed like he was like in a rock band, but the other one, Ice, dressed like he was like
like 1993. He dressed like 1993.
Like he was a gangbanger.
And then when all the kids were running outside, like after school, like they had those, like the hair. The hair was like ridiculous.
The hair?
Everybody's hair, like the girl's hair, was like fluffy and poking everywhere.
Which girl you were talking?
All the girls, like all the people leaving the school. There's multiple people. Everybody's hair was fluffy. You didn't pay attention.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what I was looking at during that, but looking at something, probably one of them.
But it was just really funny. And so he goes home and he gets his shoes stolen, which I feel kind of bad about. Like
his first day.
I don't know if it was his first day though.
That was his first day.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was his first day of school because I think they just moved. Remember, they're unpacking. Like he gets home and
I mean, you
can
can take months to unpack. That's what happened with us.
Most people don't take months to unpack. So, no, I think they just moved, and that was his first day of school.
Okay. Well, if it's his first day of school.
Because, like, you're the new kid, right? I'm like, yeah.
Give me your
What's
key.
your name? Allison asked him that. I think he said they just moved there a week ago.
Or something, yeah.
Something like that. So, yeah, he's...
It's about a week. Anyway, so he goes home. He's upset. He's in bare feet. His parents are like, hope you have a great day.
I mean, he had socks on. But.
He had whatever. So technical. But I want to say I loved his room because he has that little like light tower thing.
He has like a fairly big room. Like his room was a good size.
That's why I always like wanted to go to the East Coast.
And he had like a staircase up.
Staircase to like the lighthouse, like the light area.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking dope.
I thought it was cool.
I was jealous of his room.
It's pretty big, and I think he got to choose it, so at least he was happy for 2 seconds.
Can you stop smelling there?
And so that's Fifi. Everybody take a shot.
She is on my lap. So how many is that now? 5 shots? Y'all are going to be hammered.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not on a freaking Thursday. Well, at least tomorrow's a Friday for some people, maybe.
Today's my Friday.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're not working tomorrow now. Nice.
So then his sister is lurking in his closet. Okay, we have to talk about the sister.
I'm coming for you, Daddy.
No, this girl. So Max is like laying in the bed. He's like, oh, Allison. Like, who really fantasizes like that?
Kids back then.
I guess so, maybe. And so his sister is like, oh, I'm Allison. Kiss me. I'm Allison. That's weird.
What if he would have started making out with her?
Oh my God, that's incest. But it's like his sister kept on saying stuff like that. And then I don't know, there's random parts in the movie where it was just very weird dynamic.
Yeah, 100% weird.
But she is smart as fuck.
She is pretty smart. That's why she can probably have her way with her brother because she can manipulate him.
That's probably like there's a movie, I think there's a book actually called Flowers in the Attic or something. And they were locked in the attic, this boy and girl, they were brother and sister, and then they just start fucking because there's nothing better to do when they get to that age.
Wow. Do they get each other pregnant?
The girl got the boy pregnant.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, so the Max gets manipulated into fucking taking his kid sister trick-or-treating, and this is where it all begins. Mm-hmm.
First he sees his best friends again, the blonde rock star, long hair rock star, and Ice. And they of course take his candy from his little sister. Well, not from his little sister.
No, he gives him the candy in his bag, and then she...
No.
Why did she say... Like, she was trying to stand up to him, and she's like, he's a little leaguer. And I'm like...
That means he can take a baseball bat and knock their heads off.
He doesn't have a baseball bat.
He can do it with his fist.
I don't think it's the same thing.
He's a little pansy. That's what he is.
He was avoiding fighting.
He's like the guy from Stay Alive or
Alive. Hashtag alive.
He's like that guy.
Oh, I missed him. He was a good actor. I like that movie. But so, and then his sister's upset, but then they go trick-or-treating and they find this rich house randomly. And you're like, that doesn't look like a rich house.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a rich house.
It did. It did look like a rich house.
But it turned out to be yours truly, Allison.
Allison. Is the wine hitting you or something?
Probably.
So Allison here, and she's dressed up in like regal fashion, which is amazing. I love that dress. I wanted to wear that.
You like that era.
Era.
Yeah, era.
That's not what you've been saying.
I think you're hearing things a little bit wrong today.
I don't know.
I think you need to get the earwax out of your ear.
That's gaslighting.
What's gaslighting?
I hate you.
I hate you. You said it so sweet, like. How can you, like, if you said you hate me like that, I'm like, oh, thanks.
I hate you.
That was so cute.
What was that? Love your hair, hate your face.
Where's that from?
No, and that's why we drink.
Oh, love your hair, hate your face. I like that.
Anyway, so then they kind of convince Allison to take them to this museum of the Sanderson sisters' house. That's hard to say fast.
Sanderson sisters? It's not that hard.
Sanderson sisters' house.
Sanderson sisters' house.
Say it
easy peasy.
3 more times in a row.
No, because I'll probably fuck it up.
Okay, great.
You only said it once, so you can even say it once.
I struggle. I used to lisp.
You used to lisp?
Yes.
Well, not anymore. You don't have a lisps anymore.
Anyway, so they go to the house and they're looking around. A badass house. And fun fact, there is an Airbnb that has the exact replica of, or like is a replica, maybe not the exact replica, but a replica for that for Airbnb, and you can rent it out.
Where?
Fuck if I know.
Well, then, baby, can't give out information if you don't know where.
I will look it up.
Because maybe people would want to stay there, you know, and then we can get proceeds or something for having people go there. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Airbnb.
So folks might want to know.
I think it's in Massachusetts.
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah, in Massachusetts somewhere. I'm not going to sit there and look for it. It'll take me a second. But yeah, so I want to stay there. That'd be fun.
Well, let's go to Massachusetts. We can.
Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
Okay. And
Wisconsin.
my friend Mirza lives there.
Who?
My friend Mirza.
I don't know who that is.
He's a German guy I met in Australia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he has birds.
He has birds.
Oh my God, I love him. And so this dumbass lights the black flame candle.
And he's a big bee.
But the thing is, he literally steals a lighter from the gift shop.
Maybe that's why it actually lit. Not because he was a virgin, because he took a lighter from there.
No, a virgin has to light it, though. That was part of the rules.
And it had magical powers.
It had oil in it.
I mean, lighter fluid?
No, it's like
doesn't
oil.
have oil.
It's like some sort of oil.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Lighter
whatever.
fluid?
Whatever, sure, whatever. I don't care.
Okay, it's oil. Let's just go with oil.
Whatever it is, it lights. I don't get the problem.
It's not a problem. I'm just saying it's not oil. Anywho, continue the joke.
I don't have one. Why did you put me on the spot like that?
That's from Boondock Saints.
I don't know what that is.
That is one of the
No, I'm
movies.
not watching it because it's so boring.
Never even seen it. How do you know it's boring?
It's about gang shit.
No, it's not. I mean, mafios. It's not gang stuff, though.
Mafias are gangs.
What?
Mafias are gangs.
No, they're... Anywho, we're watching it one day. After Halloween, though. So it'll be like November or something like that.
Fuck me. Okay.
And they have a second one.
And then all of a sudden, guess what? The flame is lit. It's black flame. I would love a black flame candle. That would be so much fun. An actual black flame.
Do they have those?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they don't. Because how can you get a black flame?
It's made out of the fat from humans.
Yeah, but the wick has to burn black. I have no idea how to do that. If that's a real thing, someone please let us know, because we'll
buy the shit out of that.
Yeah, we'll have like 1 million of them.
And I'll be like, creepy.
Even though they wouldn't be bright at all, but
darkness. It's like, what's the point of this candle?
Our electricity
and it smells
goes out.
like bacon.
We can light the black candles, and we still can't see shit.
It smells like bacon.
Tripping over crap.
God damn it, Arrow! Stop eating the candle.
Black flame.
He'll look at me and be like, "What did I eat?"
Actually, yeah, they probably would try. Yeah, we have to put them like up high, because if it is made of some type of fat, they would probably just try to eat it.
He'll smell it and like stare at it until we give it to him to eat.
Yeah. He'd be like, ooh, food. Freaking dumb. Anywho.
But so the Sanderson sisters arrive. Yay.
And I like how they haven't aged a bit.
Well, they took it, like, that's how they came back, because they stole Emily's essence.
They were like, I figured they would have aged while they were trapped.
They're in hell. They're homeboy.
Good job for punching the mic there, babe.
I did. I was trying to do gang signs for hell.
And they liked it in hell, apparently. That's like their...
It was quite lovely, thanks.
That's their, like, lover or something? I don't know.
The devil, they loved him.
Yeah.
And so, it's funny because they did kind of incorporate the fact that they're from the 1660s, but at some point they keep on saying like very, what is it, contemporary things. So they're back, and then they don't understand like the sprinkler system, and so they like pretend they're melting, and then they're like, hide over here. But it is but water. Oh, refreshing.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, that was Mary. The fat one. Mary.
Did she?
Yeah, she was the one.
Sarah.
And then Sarah just opened her mouth. She's like,
that's right. She was just opening. That's right.
And then, so.
She's so special.
And then they go out, and then there's like the pavement, and they're like, it is but a black river. Oops. Shit.
And she jumps in it. And she's like,
They push her.
Oh yeah,
they push her into it. They like Winifred is awful to her sisters, but Mary is like a suck up, so she's trying to. Well, she's the sycophant. I just randomly thought about that word, and I love it. Sycophant means you suck up to people who are higher up, and since Winifred is higher, Mary's a sycophant.
Nice.
So she's like sucking up all the time, and dead man's toe and all that shit, and she's always doing the shit for her, and. They both push her into the river, and I'm like,
Black River.
What happens if it was a real river? What happened?
She can't die. I mean, they got burned in a freaking crematory or whatever the hell it's called, and they didn't die. So, pretty sure that river wouldn't kill them.
Je voudrais une bibliothèque.
Would you like to go to the library?
No, I think. Do you want a book? I want a book.
I thought bibliothèque was.
I don't know. I'm not to that level yet.
Pretty sure bibliothèque is a library.
Anyway,
a book.
Libra.
There
Je
you
voudrais une libra.
There you go. I think
Anyway, so they are now chasing these kids, and they stole the book, and they thought they got it. Like they just have to keep it or whatever. And then they meet Binks at the house too.
Yeah, because he jumps on Max.
And he's like, he can talk.
He jumps on Max's neck and tries to attack him at first. Oh, because I think he was trying to stop him from lighting the candle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Which Binks did a terrible job doing that because he still lit the candle.
But, I mean, he tried, and then he kept on trying to keep them safe, but they kept on fucking up.
They did.
And so that's just where I'm like, y'all are dumb. Stop doing shit. And they try to get rid of I don't remember if it was before or after. Just wait. I have to written it down. So what
is before or after?
Little sister. So I'm just wondering if it's the Max wants to be good with the later. Calming circle, bus driver. I just don't remember if the party was first or if they got burned alive first.
What party?
The adults party.
No, it was before that because they. I'm pretty sure they got burned alive. Their trance would have stopped.
No, the party was first. Then they burned them alive. So what had happened was they took the book and they were trying to find people to tell that the Sanders sisters are back, and nobody cared. And so they went to their parents, who was at the party, and they were trying to tell it. And like my favorite part is when they sing the song.
That's but wouldn't so?
But let me finish up. Let me finish. So then they start chasing him again. Well, they get the Billy Butcherson, the zombie, and he's trying to chase after them. And then the Sanders sisters are chasing after them. And so they escape, and then they have they're hiding in like the, I guess, town hall front yard. Mm-hmm. And they're like, what do we do? What do we do? And he has an idea. And so they go to the high school, and that's where they do it. There we go.
Well, no, Allison gets the idea because she's hiding behind an oven. She's like, ooh, I know what to do.
Oh, right. That's true.
I'm pretty sure it was before they go to the high school because if they burned him, wouldn't that break the trance?
No, because they put him in the... Oh, maybe.
It has to be before.
But they didn't die. They thought they died. And so they had the book, and that's when they went home, and it was late. It was like 4 a.m. or something, or 2 a.m., and their parents weren't home. And they're like, wow, they're not home yet. Okay. And then they go to bed. And then they read the book. That's where it is. And then that's where my thought process is.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I figured if they would have burned him...
I have to watch it again, damn it.
I figured they burned him alive while they tranced the adult party, or the party, that would break it. but they like had him in a trance for fucking like 12 hours.
But they didn't die. That's the thing. They were just burning and learning French.
Oh, the radio was still going off?
Yeah, that's how she knows. Like,
I was like, yeah, she got out and she spoke French when she got out. I was like, huh.
Libra.
Radio must have still been going on.
I mean, that was a smart idea. It just didn't work.
It didn't.
I mean, they have a good few ideas, and so they think they're happy, and then Danny's like, oh, Binks, you have a home now, and she's like, you're going to make me a fat cat, aren't you? And she's like, yup.
Yup.
And my grandkids and their grandchildren are going to take care of me.
I think she low-key wanted to do it with Binks.
She wanted to do it with everybody.
The zombie, her brother.
Hi, Billy.
Freaking Binks.
That's bestiality.
I think that's it. Well, obviously the guy behind Binks, not the actual
Thackeray.
cat. But she might have wanted to do the cat. I don't know.
I mean, she was cuddling up on it.
She was
like,
all
hard.
up on kissing it too, like a little weird little girl. She needs to calm down.
But so overall, like, they are trying to do something good, and they're trying to change Binks back. Binksy Booey.
Change him. Oh, change him back.
And so they open the book.
Oh yeah,
and
so they start looking for a spell.
But the Sanderson sisters are not dead, so
Nope, they just had him go to the house now.
Beaming light, and they knew, and they kidnapped Dani, and they make their. But the thing is, they don't have the. Wait, they had the book, but they couldn't remember it, and then they got the book, and then they started making the potion.
Yeah, they couldn't remember the spell because they kept saying it was dead man's toe, and she said
dead man's nose.
Yeah, dead man's nose, and then she said dead man's something.
And then Sarah was like, dead man's toes.
Well, Sarah said dead man's toes first. And that's when Winifred was like, I don't believe you. And she's like, dead man's nose and dead man's something. It's like she said it first already from the very beginning.
Even though she was very dumb.
Yeah, she remembered it like that.
We have to go back. We have to talk about the devil and the bus driver.
Oh, yeah.
I love that part.
Oh, the bus driver is really wanting to
get with Sarah Sanderson. And she was like, what, like, Winifred, she's like, what do you want, baby? And he's like, she was like, Winifred was saying that she wanted children, and he's like, it might take me a couple tries.
Yeah, it might take me a couple tries, but we can do this.
And then they get dropped off, and they go, and the devil shows up, and I love that scene, because they just like walk into this dude's house, this random ass dude, and he invited them in, and his wife is like, who is Laverne from Laverne and Shirley?
She's Medusa.
Medusa. And she goes, like, and I guess goes to the bathroom or something. And Mary, like, everybody is in their right place. So Mary's in front of the TV eating. Winifred's in the kitchen looking at all the torture devices. And then Sarah's dancing with the devil.
Dancing with the devil.
And so the little Pookie Butt or whatever her fucking name was, sicks their dog on him. And
yeah, the little bitty dog, and runs them out. We also didn't even talk about the party, too. It was like the little, when they first get there and they're like, before they start singing, Sarah Sanderson is making out with one of the high school kids.
He's not a high school kid. It's an adult. They're all adults there.
He looked pretty damn young.
I mean, he could have been in his 20s, but she's like,
that was an adult one?
Yeah, that's an adult party. The town hall party.
Oh, I thought it was like a dance. A kid's dance, but like the parents were just able to be there too or something.
No.
That looked like a kid, like a teenager.
He could have been young-ish, 20s. Some guys can look really young.
Okay, I'm going to have to see that part again because he looked pretty young. So I thought he was a high school kid.
But that's just who Sarah is.
I mean,
but
she's
and
a
we have to
witch.
talk about Billy Butcherson, who was Winifred's lover, who Winifred caught him cheating on her with Sarah. Sarah does not get punished. Billy gets murdered and lip stitched
and turned into a zombie.
I'm like, how does that make any sense?
Like, Sarah should have got some of that too. She should have been like stripped of her powers or witch powers or something.
I don't really think she has that many
powers. I don't
powers.
think she has any powers because, like, what's her name can Mary or whatever can smell kids. And then Winifred has like powers.
She lures the children. That's her power.
But she can also
Sarah.
Oh.
She sings that song, "Come Little Children."
Oh, I didn't know that. That's her only. Maybe she did get stripped of power. Maybe she turned her dumb in a way. That's why she's so like dumb.
Maybe.
Something had to happen. There's no way that she didn't get punished. Like, there's no way.
Maybe. I don't know. That's where my question lies. Why?
You got to do some research, babe. You got to find out. Thought you would have done that.
Thought you were going to do it.
Why would I do it?
I have no idea.
This is your movie.
It's your movie.
Your movie. You picked Hocus Hocus.
Hocus Hocus.
Hocus Hocus.
So then now we're to the point where they're luring all the children to their cabin and they're going to be young forever.
I wonder what they would look like young forever. They should have let that happen. There should be like a second ending.
But they have Hocus Pocus 2 now.
You can watch that on your own.
You need to watch it now.
No, you need to watch it on your own.
I don't have...
Or you can watch it with Arrow and Fifi and Lala. I'm sure they would enjoy it.
I don't think they care. Anyway, so going forward, they are luring all the children, and then Max tries to save Dani and the cat. And so... Binks. And they kind of do it by, again, daylight savings time. So they put the high beams on and then they cover it with lights.
Yeah.
That was really smart, too.
And they made it seem like they were burning up.
Yeah. And
they're like dumb witches.
And so he rescues everybody, dumps over their cauldron.
No, you forgot Sarah Sanderson's part. When she turned on the light, she's like, oh, the pain. It hurts. She's feeling zero pain, but she's like, the pain, it hurts. That was pretty fucking funny. I like that one. Continue the joke.
It was not a joke. It was just conversation.
Good joke, babe.
Okay. Anyway, so... they get away, and this is when the witches start hunting them. And then this is like the last battle.
Hoorah.
And so they go to the hallowed ground. They go to the cemetery. They they put Dani in Billy's hole.
And put salt around it. And Dani's dumb because, Billy's head falls off. And she gets out, and she's like, here you go, Billy. And then she gets fucking kidnapped. And I'm like, you dumb bitch. First, she stands there and waits to get kidnapped. Oh my God, they're coming at me on this flying broom. I don't know what to do. And she gets kidnapped.
But then Max has the potion and he takes it to save his sister. And that was really sweet.
Yeah, he should have got the life sucked out of him because he started this whole fucking thing anyway.
He was dumb. But he decided that it was his problems to fix. So he did. And so they tried.
But it wouldn't have fixed the problem. It just would have made them stronger.
I mean, but at least his sister would survive.
Yeah, for maybe an hour or two. And then they would go eat her anyway.
Probably. Make some more potion and then.
Yeah, and then go eat her later.
But then guess what? The sun really rises.
Billy's head gets knocked. Oh, we already said that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Billy's head gets knocked off again.
For the fourth time.
It's like the third or fourth time.
No, and the sun rises and everybody turns to dust.
Well, they battled a little bit. They
battled a little bit, but it was not...
It was a little quick battle. He almost got... She sucked some of his life, but just not all of his essence.
But by herself, and she didn't even share it with her sisters.
Yeah, well, they were trying... She was going to. She called her sisters, but one of them, Mary, had the vacuum cord, so they held it.
Yeah.
That's when Billy was helping hold the cord, and they let it go, and it made them spiral out of control. So they never made it. And then that's when the sun came up, and they got stuck right in the piece because they died first.
Yeah, and then Winifred died.
And then Winifred turned into stone because she was standing on a hollowed ground.
Then she
exploded into a blue dust, I think.
Green.
Green. Because I know one of them was pink.
Pink was the red one. Purple was the other girl, and then red or
Who's
green.
the red one?
Mary.
Oh.
Mary was the pink dust. Sarah was the purple dust, and then Winifred was the green dust.
The green dust.
And then they live happily ever after. Thackeray goes and sees his sister in his real form.
Binks gets the curse is broken, so he's gets
happy
to meet up with his fam,
and he kisses her on the cheek.
I think there's some weird things going on in that movie. One thing I just don't understand, and I used to work with a guy in Dallas at freaking what do you call it? I can't think of his name, but he would tell me that he would kiss his daughter on the lips. I just can't do that. Like if we ever had kids, I would never kiss my son or daughter on the lips. I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's super weird. And I would like make fun of him. He was like, well, guess what I did today? And I'm like, you kissed your daughter on the fucking lips, didn't you? He was like, yeah.
How old is the daughter?
I don't remember now. Like, not like it would be even weird. It would be even more weird if they were like a teenager doing it.
Oh yeah, that would be creepy.
But no, I think his daughter was like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, below teenage years. But still, it's like it doesn't matter if they're 1, 0, 20. Like I
like how
weird.
1, 0, 20, like 1, 0. There's no logic in your numbers.
I just think that's just weird. I just don't know. I don't understand how people do that. And they show it on movies too, all the time. Like it's always on movies. And I'm like, why they show it? That's like an okay thing to do, kissing your kid on the lips like that. For one, your kid doesn't have like as good immune system, so if you have any type of like germs, which obviously you do, you can get your kid sick easy. Secondly, it's just gross. It's just gross. Like,
are you off your soapbox yet?
No. No. I just want people to understand that is such a weird thing to do. And I understand like it's people do it, but please explain why. Why can't you just kiss them on the forehead or on the cheek or on the hand or feet? That's cute, on the feet.
Feet are like the dirtiest part of your body.
Not when you're a baby and you crawl around on your knees. Your knees are the dirtiest part of your body.
Gross.
Your feet are clean.
Are you done?
I think so.
What is your rating for this movie?
Oh my God. Let's see. I don't know how to do ratings. I just want to give everything 10s.
0 to 10.
I'll say 5.
Really? A 5?
5.
That's disappointing.
Solid 5.
This is one of my favorite movies.
I would never watch it again.
10.
Of course you're going to say 10.
I like this movie a lot. I thought you would like it. You were laughing a lot through this movie.
I liked it more than SUX, of course, but, not something I would watch again. So
you can still like it and not want to watch it again. Like,
it's not that I liked it. It was
give it at least a 7.
All right, a 7.
Thank you.
It's not that I didn't like it. It's just not a movie I would see.
You have terrible taste.
You have terrible taste.
All right, what's your topic?
What is my topic?
You don't remember? It's like if you had 30 seconds to say something to the entire world, what would it be?
Oh, fuck. I have not thought about that at all.
It's kind of just, I don't even need 30 seconds. I need like 5. But then I could go start ranting.
I mean, I could, excuse me. I could start, ooh, I got the burpees.
No, I know what I'll say.
I could start ranting too. But.
Spank your children. Mic drop.
Spank your children. Jesus.
Overthrow the government. Wait, sorry.
Mic drop. Can we all just get along?
Oh my God, that's so cheesy. I hate that. I really hate that.
What's wrong with that? It's true.
Seriously.
Okay, the reasoning why the government keeps doing what they're doing is because they want us to be divided. If we all, like, every single race came together and we were, like, united, the government would be fucked.
But the thing is, it's not even just the government, it's religion. Religion has people separated for a reason.
People need to get over that shit.
Obviously they do.
Religion is just a freaking religion. Like, so you're
religion
saying,
is just a freaking religion.
So you're saying religion is going to be like your life and death? If they're like, hey.
Yeah, people are life and death.
So say if like someone religious, they don't like black people. And they're like, well, in order for you to survive tonight, you have to stay in that house with that black man over there. You're going to tell me they're going to be like, no, I'd rather die? That's fucking dumb.
People who do that.
Then they need to be shot in the face 5 times.
Not just once, but 5 times.
Yeah, 5 times. Like here, 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 and then right in the middle.
In the lips.
yeah. Take them fucking teeth
Kiss
out.
them on the lips.
That is I was going to say the R word. That is so dumb. Like, I do not get that. I do not get that. Like, religion should not be, I wouldn't say that important, but it should not be like hear all, say all type thing.
Be all, end all, be all.
Yeah, end all, be all. Like, if I was whatever, like I guess my dad now, like I think it's Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
I think he's Jehovah's Witness. They don't believe in celebrations, right? Like Christmas.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know religions very well.
I'm pretty sure he's
Latter-day
Jehovah's
Saints.
Witness. No, I'm pretty sure he's Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, and like I think I didn't know long time ago. I didn't know he was a Jehovah's Witness. I just hadn't talked to him in a long time, and it was like his birthday or Thanksgiving or something. And I was like, "Oh, happy birthday, happy Thanksgiving." He's like, and he went on this whole long, I don't believe in that. I don't celebrate that. Blah 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 blah. I'm this, and this. You know, just say happy day or something like that to me. I'm like, okay, well, I celebrate it, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to. Like, I just don't get that. Like, just because you don't celebrate doesn't mean someone else does. So I'm not going to be like, oh, happy day.
I don't like those people who are like, I don't celebrate that, and you have to be respectful. I'm like, okay, we're just saying, like, we were being cordial, like, nice, and you're a dick.
Yeah.
So remove
So it's like,
yourself.
just because you don't celebrate that, I got to stop what I'm doing? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, I had some Jewish friends, and they don't celebrate Christmas, obviously, but they don't make people feel bad for saying Merry Christmas. Yeah. They'll be like, oh, cool, thank you, like, Happy Hanukkah. Like, they'll just say what their religion's back. It doesn't negate, like, it's a greeting. It doesn't matter. It's, like, nice. People can be dicks. People are dicks.
People are dicks.
So just accept the greeting, whether it's your religion or not.
And then just say whatever your response is in return.
When people say, oh, I have a blessed day, and I'm like, have a Satan one. Like, I don't know when. Are you okay?
Have a Satan one. That's good, man.
Are you okay?
No, that's fucking hilarious. Look, even Fifi's excited.
I just don't like it because I'm like, I'm not religious whatsoever.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
I respect people's religions, but I don't want you shoving it in my face. So I'm going to have a Satan day. Thank you.
Have a blessed day. Have a Satan one. Oh, that was fucking hilarious, man. I think that was better than the manager special. 100%. That was good.
That was off the
roster. I'm like crying my ass off of it. It's just the way you did it. You're like, have a Satan one. Like super excited. Oh shit! That was funny.
Like, and then I don't see you. Good afternoon. What is it? Afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah, I need to start saying that, but I always fuck it up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that was freaking hilarious. Oh, man.
I guess that's what I would say. Just I don't know.
I mean, it would be something along the lines of like us uniting. Like, it wouldn't be
so a United States per se.
Yeah. United States should change their like name to separated state.
People are dumb. I hate everybody right now in the United States. Even you. Just kidding.
Oh, I know.
No, just everything is like really chaotic and shit is happening, and I'm surprised that people are letting shit happen. Like, really? Like Roe versus Wade shit? I just find Roe versus Wade was brought into legislation where women have the freedom to get abortions.
Oh, yeah.
They overthrew that recently, and now we're like, what the fuck? So they're really stripping women's rights. So to me, in my mind, I'm like, why are we letting people do this? Why? Like, they're just men, old white men who need to have some sort of power because they can't fucking hold in their piss. Like,
because they can't hold it. I was like, what? I get it now.
They're incompetent. That's what you say. Incontinent.
Incompetent.
So I don't get this. I don't understand it. I'm like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to my body, whether a white man says I can or not. I do not give two shits. Facts. I will not. do not care what you think.
Facts.
Government has no hold on me. I will pay my taxes. I will do all that shit, but it is my body. If I want to shoot myself in the head, I will shoot myself in the head. If I want to get an abortion, I will get an abortion. You have no rule over me. Don't care what you say. Illegal or not. You can throw me in jail. I am going to fight I will fight tooth and nail. That is so bullshit. And that's
because it's supposed to be what is freedom of speech and.
Yeah, but we don't have that. Nothing. We have nothing.
We don't have that. It's like it's Constitution, right? Our Constitution is I know. It's that's just hearsay. They don't uphold that at all.
Anyway, so that just pisses me off when people.
No, it's not. What is it? It's
constitutional rights.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. I thought it was called.
That is one thing I'm really terrible at.
I'm terrible
I don't like government shit. I just know when my rights are taken, I get pissed off. So, suck my dick.
I agree.
Anyway, that's what I'll say. Suck my dick.
That's what I'll say. Happy day, Satan, or what did you say?
Have a Satan day.
Have a Satan day.
Have a Satan one.
Have a Satan one. Suck my dick. Drop the mic. Out.
The people at Target are what the fuck
100%.
just happened? Yeah. That happens a lot at Target, and I hate it. I'm just ugh.
What happens at a lot of Target?
There's always there's one or two women I see every whenever I go in because they work frequently, and they're have a blessed day, and I'm like,
tell them, babe, have a Satan one. I want to hear you say it.
I feel like they would probably start crying. They're very nice,
but you should say it.
I said that because I went to Target with Lauren. I don't think she cares. Lauren to get Exploding Kittens, the Exploding Kittens card game, and we were walking in and then walking out. And so she said something. She's a lady said, "Oh, have a blessed day," and I was walking out and I was like, you know what? I really just want to say, have a Satan one because I'm so tired of people telling me. Say? Lauren was she was laughing her ass off.
It's fucking hilarious. So you should say it. Or you should have a shirt, and if you don't make this shirt, I'm going to fucking make it for you. Fucking make it for you. You should have a blessed day, and on the back, you say, you have a Satan one. I'm going to make that shirt.
Or when you tell me, have a blessed day.
Whatever. I want you to make it. Then you don't have to worry about saying it anymore. You just turn around and and then you don't have to say it. You can just show them.
I probably would get, murdered.
Why?
People are sensitive.
Not if you're carrying.
Oh my god. Anyway, any other things that you would say?
I think that y'all should email in and let us know.
Oh, they got political.
What y'all would say if y'all had 30 minutes. 30 minutes?
Seconds.
30 minutes. Jesus.
Fuck, I wouldn't be able to talk that long.
Yeah, if you had the world's attention. So it's not just United States. Oh, it's not just United States. That's even better.
I don't need to talk to the world. I don't need to talk to the world. I just need to talk to the United States.
Just a separated state. I think that's what I'm going to start calling United States. I'm going to be at work United States? Oh, you mean separated states? See what people say.
The finger gun.
Yeah, finger gun. I didn't know that actually meant you're shooting. It's
hey, slugger, chigger.
Boop, boop. Yeah, if you had 30 seconds if you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say? I want to hear what y'all's comments are. I want to see if any are the same as mine. I want to see if any of them are the same as wifey's, or if y'all both kind of agree with both, or if y'all just fucking disagree entirely.
And you just want to tell your life story in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you want to tell your life story in 30 seconds. We'll freaking gladly take it. And if you wanted us to share it, then we will.
We're not qualified, which is coming up in a couple episodes. Yeah, so sending your emails, advice questions, any confessions, any ties to what we have discussed, you are more than welcome to write in. Just anything, really.
Yeah, just let us know. We are curious as Georges over here.
I'm curious as George.
Curious as George.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's it for that. Next movie. That's your option. Your choice.
What's the next movie?
Your movie.
Your movie?
Your movie.
Fifi's movie?
Yep.
Yep. So, do I tell them?
You can.
Oh, I don't have to?
I mean, it's going to be a mystery. They're going to be pissed off. They won't be prepared.
So, next movie is going to be, I don't know if y'all remember this one, but Truth or Dare.
I think it was 2018, so obviously, hopefully they remember
you
it.
never know.
But
Maybe
it's
they didn't
Halloween themed, so we're going to do some Halloween-y movies. So Truth or Dare, this one you can watch on Prime, Vudu. It's on Redbox. Something else, Sling, I believe.
Yeah, I think you said Sling.
So those
You
are the
already said
options
Vudu.
to watch it. I know you might have to rent this one, but it is a really good movie. We've already seen it, but I'm
We
excited to
saw
watch
it
it
a while
again.
back.
Do you want to know what my topic is?
How to chop someone up and.
I already know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
The most haunted places in the world.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited. I love haunted places.
That'd be a good one. Oh,
I'm
even
super
Fifi's excited. Look
super
at her.
excited. She's like looking at me.
Oh,
She's
that
like,
looks a lot better.
so those are the movies and topics next week. Come prepared. Halloweeny. Love it. Also, if you have any pictures of yourself dressed up, I love costumes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like when
send
people are
those.
super creative, I love that. So you can send that, like even with your family, if you're listening with your kids, please don't listen with your kids. They're going to learn fuck really fast. But remember, write in. You can write to us via our email, which is inforthenight69@gmail.com. And we have our website, inforthenightpodcast.com. You can go there. Also, what can you find on our website, Lur?
Merch.
And?
Email.
Fuck off, man. You suck at that.
What?
And Patreon.
Oh.
If you love the
I was
show
gonna get
and
there.
you want some article of clothing, please go to our merch site. It is on our website. You can click there, and there's a bunch of stuff to choose from. A lot of stuff with logos. And we have the Alaska, where Alaska is here shirt. Love that. I need to get you that one. That's hilarious.
Yeah, we've been saying for like
I
the
know,
last
it's just, like-
50,000 episodes that we're going to get merch. And
We
got
have
it
some
when we
mer-
first got it. But we
Yeah.
haven't gotten any like of the new stuff.
Yeah, I need to get that. So I'm going to go get some stuff like that. And then Patreon, we have different tiers. If you really like the show, anything does help. The dogs are expensive and they have fancy treats. So do that. And we want to get comfier chairs. That is on our roster too, because my back is hurting right now. But
Wifey's back always hurts. And it's not because of me either. So don't y'all even try to blame me.
it is you. No. I have to carry you around all the time.
I don't throw your back out.
Anyway, that's it. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening, and I hope we gave you a reason to stay in for the night.
Have a Satan day.
Have a Satan one.
Peace out.